I always felt rejected since I was a small kid. I remember in school, they were playing football, and I was waiting to be picked so that I could be part of a team. No one would pick me. I would stay last, and I would just feel so sad inside that no one wanted me to play on their team. That feeling of rejection, maybe you feel it. Maybe you have felt it before. Maybe you always felt it like I did when you were a kid. But one day, one way or the other, that feeling haunts you your whole life. That's not going to change. It's never going to change. But what can change is the way you use that energy of rejection and of pain during the difficult days, during the hard times in your life. Some people had the privilege to grow up and not have traumas and not have bad or horrible feelings happen to them when they were a child. But if you are like me and you had feelings of rejection, maybe from your parents for some reason, maybe from your friends, maybe from just the world in general, maybe from everybody like I did, then you know that you're special. You are special because you have a power within yourself. You have a type of energy within yourself that it can convert into whatever the heck you want. But it is a choice. You need to choose, like I have chosen a long time ago, to turn all of the pain from the little things, from the big things, from the little problem, from the big traumas, into something great, into your dream. Till this day, not only I remember the rejection that I felt when I was a kid, but also throughout my life. I'm not too old, but the little memories that I do have, the few memories I do have, and they're painful, they're negative, breakups, death of loved ones, whatever it is that is heavy, deep, that it cuts deep in my soul, in my heart, it always gonna comes back to me. They always come back to haunt me. And it's always a choice every single day to choose what to do with those memories, to choose what to do whenever I feel down, whenever I feel rejected again, whenever that little kid comes up again and starts to cry inside, and then I can cry on the outside, but at the same time, I have a choice again to keep using that energy, to keep using that pain, that feeling as fuel for me to keep going after the life of my dreams, or for me to just feel sorry for myself, just lie down in bed, work at a 9 to 5 as a slave for the rest of my life, and not achieve great things in my life. Is that what you want for a year? Because if you have felt pain, may that be from rejection, may that be from breakups, may that be from whatever the heck it is that it cuts you until this day, you have something in your hands that many people do not have. Many people do not know the pain you feel. They haven't gone through what you have gone through. And you have to decide to turn that pain into fuel. It is a choice every day. And that's what I do every day. Many times, breakups come back to me, and it's hard. I have one special breakup that comes back to me many times. Every month, every 2 months sometimes more, but whenever I listen to a song, whenever I see something or have a certain smell in the air, I remember. And I remember the pain I felt. I remember when I wanted to be unalive for a certain period of time in my life. And then I go back to hunting myself instead of being hunted by those feelings. It really doesn't matter what it is. As long as you decide to live a life worthwhile to live, a life meaningful to live, a life with a purpose, and not living in pain just because it's easy. It's easy to not go work out. It's easy to not start a business. It's easy to not be disciplined with a certain project. It's easy not to talk to women. It's easy not to do many things you know you should do. But in life, we have one of two pains, and that is a choice. At the same time, if you don't choose, you're going to have the pain of regret, of not doing what you knew you were supposed to do. You're going to be in your deathbed 50 years from now, looking back at this exact moment, knowing how young you were, how vital you were, how many things you were able to do, because you knew how many people had done what you wanted to do, but you didn't do it. You didn't go after it. Now, if you choose to suffer the pain of discipline, little disciplines, little habits every day for a long, long time until you don't even think about it, life is going to be so much easier. Do easy things, your life is going to be hard. Do hard things, your life is going to be better. That's how it is in my life. That's how it has always been. It's a law, and you cannot deviate from the law. Going to the gym sometimes is hard, but being out of shape is also hard. Starting a business and keeping the business up, being creative is hard, but being broke and poor is also hard. Starting YouTube and keeping the videos better and keep them going and doing live streams is hard. But not doing it and never starting something of your own is also hard. Choose your heart. It's really a choice. Everything in life is a choice. Please don't be like one of those people who only worry about things that they cannot even control, not even a little bit. They worry about things that just hurt them inside, and they cannot do anything about it. Look, in the world, there's a lot of bad out there, and there's a lot of good out there. And it's your choice, and it's my choice every day to focus on the good. It is a choice, and being grateful is part of going after great things, going after your dream. Because for you to be happy, it's not from outside circumstances. Happiness does not come from what you have. Happiness comes from what we already do have. What are you grateful for today? Every day you have to be grateful for something. You absolutely must. You wake up in a bed where many don't have the privilege to wake up in. Many don't have the privilege to wake up in a bed. You have a pair of legs, which many don't. Just the other day I saw a man on a wheelchair. Someone was carrying him. He was like smiling and he was dancing on his chair. And I was just fascinated by how ungrateful people get so easily nowadays. And it has become a disease. So choose to be grateful for your damn life. Every day you have something to be grateful for. The birds, the trees, your family that you have, your health. Like, even if you don't have something, you're always going to have something. Choose to be grateful every single day. Look at your past, look at your memories, but don't dwell on them. Use the pain as a freaking fuel, energy, ambition for you to get great things. Someone wise said, the best revenge there is massive success. So, whatever success is to you, it does not need to be what everyone thinks that it is. Does not need this to be what I think it is. You know what the heck is important to you. What would make you feel accomplished? What would make you feel like a real person and fulfilled? Decide every day to use the pain as fuel, to be grateful for your life, and to be the best version you can possibly be. Not because it is like that. Just because if you are good, if you are great, you are going to make others around you good. You're going to make others around you great because they're going to be affected by your energy. They're going to be affected by your ideas, by your thoughts, and you're going to make the world a better place. But for that to happen, you need to start with yourself. Well, that was the rant. Thank you so much for watching to this point. If you did, you're a true fan. And I really wish this video will help you. Now remember, you are what you think about. You reap what you sow. Pay the price today so you can pay. You can pay any price in the future.